What's poppin', boss gang? Welcome back to CEO Prince Reaction. So I told y'all I'm gonna get to these videos real soon. Y'all know today was Valentine's Day, so I had to take a little bit of time out and watch movies and go get gifts for Domo and stuff like that. And I took a little nap. I'm just keep real with y'all. But yeah, man, I'm about to get some reactions done tonight, so y'all can be up with me all night watching these videos. And I'll be, replying in the comments, looking at what videos you want me to react to and all that. And we're going to have fun, man. We almost at 1K, y'all. We like 7 subscribers away. I'm pretty sure I'll be there tomorrow. For sure, I'll be there tomorrow. You feel what I'm saying? So, I guess we on the road to 10K. You feel what I'm saying? We on the road to 10K, y'all. I'm so excited. But yeah, man, we're going to be on the road to 10K after 1K. So, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, man. Make sure y'all like these videos and make sure y'all leave a comment on what videos you want me to react to, alright? So, we have Carmen, Nobody Understands Carmen, official documentary part 2, alright? So, remember I was like, I think there's going to be a part 2 because she got part 1, so there's going to be a part 2. Maybe she might have a part 3 coming too, we don't know. But we finna react to part 2. A lot of y'all requested part 2, so we about to get right into the video. Let's do it. Y'all don't mind, like I got Dominique made me some tuna sandwiches, for this reaction. My bad, I know y'all heard that for this reaction. So I'm gonna be eating these sandwiches if y'all don't mind. Let me know in the comment if y'all mind or not, cause I don't know. I don't really want to be chewing in y'all face, making y'all hungry, because this is about to be a reaction mukbang. You know what I'm saying? So let's get right into it, man. Let's see what Carmen talking about. Misunderstood.
Came to a thing where I can't try to go behind my mom's back and do what she's telling me not to do, So
You gotta get your ass
when
whooped.
I was done with high school, because I was done the right way, I was done like the proud way, where my mom felt so proud that she started to walk the stage and get my diploma. Like, that's something that she wanted. But behind that, it was more like, it was hard, it was hard to really get to that point because, mind you, I never really knew English. I never knew how to pronounce certain things. I didn't know what some things mean. I didn't know like the definition of a lot of words. So now we're gonna head to the...
Just because you're not good in school don't mean you dumb, y'all. Promise you, like, I wasn't a good student either, bro. Just because you don't do good in school don't mean something wrong with you. You feel what I'm saying? School is not for everybody, and I really believe in that statement.
Everybody probably waited on is my mother and my stepdad.
Carmen's mom, hi.
Okay, I saw it at home house. I was super excited because I get to see my son. But this is my first time coming to this house since they moved. They recently just moved, I was like 2-3 weeks ago. But this is temporarily until my dad finished with the house that he's building from the ground. I'm gonna say that. But my dad is not here. Hopefully during the time that I'm here, he comes up. I'm gonna go in here, guys. Don't judge the way this may look. Like I said, this is temporary. I did not even know either. It's like I said, she just moved here. That literally just moved here. They probably haven't even done.
Why y'all? Who finna judge y'all? Like, people got a house over their head. Nobody finna judge y'all spot, man. Like, some of these people don't even got a house over their head. They stand with their parents. They stand with their mom, dad. That's not a bad thing either. But we're not here to judge people's house, y'all. We're not here to do that. Well, judge people's situation, not even house.
Yeah, I know she seen me. I'm so extra, y'all. Hi, my love.
Hola. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien, you speak Spanish?
Hey, man. You miss mama?
Ooh. You finna get juicy.
Durante el embarazo. Cuando él nació, todavía seguía ahí. Sí. Cuando tenía 13 años, salí.
When I was 13, I had him, and I was working in someone else's house, and I had him there. And when I was 16, I had her. Ooh.
Embarazada de él, que es mi hijo mayor. Trabajaba en una casa y luego pues él nació allí. Después a los 16 años nació ella. Ella era baby.
I'm gonna keep it G. I don't know why, but most of our parents come from the struggle. I feel like black people really just started getting rich. Like, cause think about it, like before our grandparents, most of our grandparents' age, that was around the time of segregation where they didn't even want black people to even have things. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of respect to those that went through the struggle. You know what I'm saying, with their kids, having their kids and stuff. Like, it ain't easy. Like, I have so much respect for women like this, bro. Like, it ain't easy having a kid and having to take care of them, and you know you want a better life for them. She made it happen. Look at Carmen now.
Girl. Después, a
I
ella
put
la
Carmen
tenía
in
que tener
kindergarten
en
and
la
my son
guardería,
in
que era más
school.
pequeña, luego él iba a la escuela. Pues, durante yo trabajaba, él estaba en la escuela y ella estaba en una guardería. Yo pagaba un cuarto, rentaba en un cuarto pues humilde para tenerlos a ellos
I was
dos.
paying rent, so I have to keep
Ya en la tarde pues ya salía de trabajar, ya recogía a él, luego iba por ella. Pues era muy difícil porque a muy temprana edad tener un niño le priva a uno de muchas cosas, uno querer salir, pues andar con las amigas de uno, ya no puede uno porque uno tiene que estar enfocado en los hijos, qué le hace falta a ella, qué le hace falta a él.
Is it me or do Spanish language use so many words to say one word? Like, is that me or is that just how it is?
Creo que no era una edad buena para ser mamá, pero ya.
5 days before I turned 9, you know, this is what my daddy did. And this is how it went down, this is how I felt, this is what I seen, this is what I was dealing with during that time when I seen you again. And I just didn't know how to tell you.
Estaba en el hecho, tenía que ver cómo sacarlos adelante a ellos, de una manera o de otra. Luego se dio la oportunidad, ya no tenía trabajo, me faltaba el trabajo, pues ya no tenía para pagar renta. Entonces decidí, no sé, nadie me dijo esas ideas, se me vinieron a mí sola, que al venirme para Estados Unidos yo podía ayudarle a él para darle una vida mejor. Claro, nunca pensé de dejarlos allá, no, siempre pensé darles una vida mejor a ellos, pero...
I was like, okay, who is this new guy? You haven't introduced him to me. So I'm like, well, this kid's name is da-da-da. He's still in high school. That's, I think, the only thing that my mom wasn't so good on it, that he was still in high school. And I was done with high school. Like, I was the man in the relationship. So, and when I found out that he was still in high school, I couldn't believe it because I'm like, you 18, why you still in high school? I graduated when I was 17. Why are you still in high school? But then he had told me that he had surgery, something happened that kind of like stopped his school. So when he came back, he was kind of late on it. So when my mom met him, she had my brother to translate because she just couldn't trust what I was saying. So she had my brother to translate for her and just ask him questions like, what you want with my daughter? Like, what do you see in her? Like, who are you? Like, where you from? What's your family? All that type of questions that a parent will ask. But my mom, for some reason, started liking Corey, like, instantly. Like, my mom just seen something and Corey was like, oh, I like him. He's very humble. He's sweet. He's very caring. He trying to wing me and doing this, doing that. So my mom, I was like, oh, he doing the right thing and he's going the right way.
They were cute back then.
I remember just like it was freaking yesterday. Corey, I had went over my friend's house because I'm already 18, so I was allowed to have a little freedom, you know. So I went over my friend's house and we had posed. It was a video we posted. It was a trailer. We posted like a music video. We just dancing, and I didn't even pay attention that the location was on. So when I posted the video, the location was there. So I guess that's what caught Corey's attention. And
you're like, oh, you?
My pictures. So I was like, okay. So I started liking his picture back. But when he DM'd me, I realized he DM'd me like a whole year ago. I'm like, oh wow. You know, and I responded to him before, but it would be like 3 months after or 4 months after. I'm like, I'm never gonna be no boyfriend like this. So when we started liking each other's pictures, he slided my DMs and he was like, I would rather to get to know you instead of liking my pictures. So, you know, my mindset I always be like, I never like
Corey went to DM, dropped that game.
Guys who just think they can just prove anybody.
No, Corey.
You
No.
know, but
no nigga.
something time I'm teaching about Corey.
No, Corey.
So when that time was happening, I thought he was like in a somewhat relationship. So I wasn't really like into it. But after he sent me the second text, he took the girls' pictures down. So I'm like, okay, but something must happen. Mind you guys, when I was talking to Corey or the guy before him, I never really had trust issues. You know, I used to be the type to just believe you, trust in you, and just have doubts like, okay, not every guy is like this bad person.
Yeah.
So as I started talking to Corey, he knew that like, dang, this girl just turned 18. She got her own job. She's driving. Well, I was driving my dad's car, but you know, I'm moving around. I'm not like this wild girl on Instagram. I carry myself different from the girls that he was used to dealing with, you know. So a week after of us just talking and stuff, I get a DM, a random DM from a girl saying, I hope you and my boyfriend be happy. So when I got that message, that kind of gave me like a little bit of not hopes. Like I kind of lost my hopes in Corey because it's like I don't like drama. I don't want to be in drama. I never had drama, especially not no girlfriend drama. So I'm like, no, I'm minding my business. I'm getting my money, going home. This is what I need to stick to. So when I got the message, I guess I saw something so different that I never seen before in a guy. I sent it to him and I was like, what is this? He was like, man, don't pay attention. So of course I sent him messages between him and the girl and how he broke up with her, with the woo, all of that. So I'm like, okay, I'm trusting you. So, you know, Corey will be the type to just come pick me up from work like at 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning. He will be outside of my job waiting on me, drop me off, or sometimes when he couldn't make it, he would leave flowers outside of my door, donuts, little gifts, like pink, all of that. He would leave it outside of my
Corey, I don't know. That's cute though.
I hope you get some rest. Like,
That boy, daddy taught him right.
Corey always been, since 2016, Corey always been such a sweet guy. You know, like he always been the type of guy that when you get in a relationship, you wanted this guy to be just like Corey. Like, I used to brag about it. I used to be like, damn, like, this is what any girl wants. And when we quit our job, I was mad because I'm like, why are we quitting our job when we're not making money out of YouTube yet, you know? So by the time we quit our job, I had moved back to my mama's house, and it was like better quality. The background was way better, scenery better, everything. And we hit 100K. When we hit 100K on YouTube, it's like everything happened like this. Like it was the very first prank that we ever did was a period prank. That period prank went crazy.
Hey.
So we started doing videos. So when we started doing videos, it's like our YouTube channel just like boom, 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 going up, going up, going up. And I'm just looking at like, okay, these are numbers, but what does they mean? Like, what does this mean? You know, I never understood that. So Corey got more excited. So we're like, oh damn, people really like us, people really love us. We finna hit 100K in no time. I'm like, what we doing? Like, I don't understand. Put me in the game.
Put us in the game.
The period print, we started doing like.
I ain't gonna lie, that's how I feel about this channel. Like yesterday, like I was probably at like 970. I done gotten like 20 subscribers in a day, and now like if you look at my analytics, it's crazy how fast I'm growing now that I'm almost to that 1,000. It's like, okay, like I ain't know it really worked that fast, but it really works that fast, y'all. Like, if you want to do YouTube, make sure you grind. Like, make sure you just bust your ass, cause it's worth it.
And like Corey started doing like more creative videos, I guess. And it was our last day in our job, and I was sitting here. Corey was sitting behind me, but I could see him through like a little window, and I was just looking. I was like, it's almost that time. Like we only missing like 10 more subscribers, and this literally happened in less than. To be honest with y'all, in less than 4 months that we hit 100K. Like, after we hit 100K, we went like, swoop, like up. Like, I'm talking about every month we was gaining 100K subscribers. Every month. And it's like, people fell in love with who Carmen and Corey was. You know, it was like, we was different from other couples. We was young, we was like good looking couples. I was matching. We would match our social media with our YouTube channel. And you know, that kind of brought me more into like out of my little shot box. And I just started being really open to like what we doing. So when we hit 100K, Corey had just got bigger. He was just like we need to quit our job because this is not for me no more. I said, okay, you can quit, but I'm still gonna stay.
I ain't gonna lie.
Money. So it's like, no, we quit it now. We're gonna take you too serious. Like, just trust me, just trust.
Y'all know they call me CDO Prince because I mean I had a job before, but I ain't have to quit no job. I just went to grinding. You get what I'm saying? That's all I really did.
And to this day, I still don't know how I let Corey just take me out of my mind and just tell me to quit. I remember.
Nigga, look at you now.
Like, Corey went and grabbed all my stuff. I wasn't even able to just go all the way back. I was really working on this line that a line couldn't be stopped because if you stop, they will call like, I forgot what the people called, they would call and everybody just come and like be a big deal. But Corey did not care. So
Hell no.
he called the boss and I'm just telling the boss like, I don't know what we got going on, but can I just leave and come back tomorrow? I promise you I'm not gonna quit. Like, this is my job and stuff like that. Mind you, like everybody was so close with me in this job. Like everybody looked at me like I was like a little boss, you know. So I just kept looking at Corey, like it was me, the boss, the supervisor, and Corey all the way in the back. Corey just like, come on. I'm looking at him and I'm looking at the boss. I'm like, I don't know what to do. And I'm telling the boss like, but he's my boyfriend and he this and he that. And he was like, no, like if you leave, if you walked out now, you're not coming back no more. Like you gotta return your badge. So I'm like, okay. I don't know what's gonna happen, but Corey came close to me. He was like, let's go, Carmen. Like, we need to go now. So I'm looking like, can I make a decision first? Like, slow it down. You know?
Damn, Corey.
Like,
Damn, like, my bad. Dang, Corey was so aggressive. Like, he knew, like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, you know when something for you, though, bro. Like, you can feel it. Like, it's like a feeling, like, I don't know, like you can't move out of fear. You gotta move out of intuition. Like if your heart telling you to quit that job, quit that shit, man. Like, hey, look, if you got like a plan, when you quit that shit.
I know how
quit that
hard
shit.
it works to get this job. Like,
that's how life works,
so,
man. Like
February of 2018, I found out I was pregnant.
Ooh.
And the funny part about it is how I found out. It was very weird because I hate pickles. But I wanted a pickle so bad, like I just kept craving pickles. And I saw, like...
that sound like somebody I know. Craving pickles.
And Corey's face had such like, he knew what was going on. So, I took pregnancy tests and I found out.
Y'all was pregnant.
And it was just like, okay, we're gonna do it, you know. I have passed and I never look at stuff like this. Like I said, dang, we should never did this, we should never did that. Like we wasn't trying. This time when I got pregnant, we wasn't trying. It just really happened, you know. So when I told my mom thought I was pranking her, and I was like,
look at that.
real. So we not telling our family.
I ain't gonna lie, don't beat me up in the comments about that. But Carmen looked at like a little ass girl. Like I want like let me see if I can like look how she look, y'all. Look like a little ass girl. Like she like somebody I wouldn't like if I was single, bro, and I seen Carmen at that age, I wouldn't talk to her. She like a little girl, bro. She like a little girl. And look at Corey little bony ass.
So we not telling our families, our friends, which was like the people who was living in, and
Carmen done glowed up on y'all live.
Fast. Like it haven't even really been years that we on this YouTube, and then now I'm pregnant. And mind you, like money wasn't like big stacks of money. It was just like decent money. So I was just like, okay, how we gonna do it? So Carter's like, we're gonna drop a video and we're just gonna let everybody know they're gonna fall in love with us more. Just watch it, just trust me. So when we let people know that I was expecting a baby, it was like a miracle for our YouTube. Every day we was gaining 10K subscribers. Every day. Has like our channel was like went so crazy that it was like, okay, there's no going back because everything seems like our eye was on us during that time. So during that time it was like a theme. It was like we need our own house because I can, you know.
What's up, CC Gamer? Best Day with another video, and guess what, man? We're gonna do a house tour. A house tour, you know.
This is
Corey long neck ass.
Get out here ASAP. So we went in looking for houses.
Corey's so different now, bro.
He's selfish. He's selfish with the snacks, drinks, food, bathroom, everything with a tissue. And so, you know, as we getting pregnant, I kind of already.
Corey looked so
with
different. They
Corey's
looked different, bro.
He came in the picture a year after me and Corey being together. You know, the girl didn't know who the baby daddy was. He was just looking, but they, you know, Corey did a DNA test, came out positive that was his son. So when we met Aiden, he was about to be 1 in like the next weeks. So, you know, he used to spend time with us. I fell in love with Aiden, and I started treating him like he was just my son, you know. Which at first it was kind of a little rough for me because I'm like, dang, like you have a baby mama. I don't know how this gonna play out, but you know, I didn't just want to leave the relationship because he already had a baby that he didn't even know about. You know, things happen. So he never dealt with her during her whole pregnancy because
he didn't know. Yeah, he didn't know.
Like it was somebody else or somebody was the baby daddy. I don't know. You know, the hometown is very small. So everybody kind of like after she had the baby, like, this is CJ baby, this is CJ baby. So that's when Corey took the test, came positive. So we just started, you know, taking care of Aiden. We was there when he turned 1, and we been there since he turned 1. And I always, you know, feel like this is my little baby because I saw him. He was not even walking yet. Like he literally started walking with us. Like we have a special moment that we will never forget. It was when he first took his first steps with us. So when I got pregnant, now it was like, okay, now you're gonna deal with me because we together and you're gonna be with me all these 9 months that I'm pregnant. But it was just, I felt like the focus went away from that relationship with YouTube, and I felt like Corey was focusing more on YouTube. I'm just keep growing and just this is going good. We need to keep going. We need to keep going. We need to keep going.
And I feel like that is the hardest part for a lot of couples on YouTube, bro. Like when you start making that money on YouTube, it's now a business, bro. And like you got some people that, you know, they did it for fun and they didn't know they could make that much money. Then you got people that know they can make that much money and they're doing it strictly for entertainment. You get what I'm saying? And I think Carmen was doing it for fun at first, but then it started bringing that income, and she was like, hold on. Like, and then Corey was, you know, he trying to make it out. So he like, look, we getting paid right now. Like, I need to go crazy. And Carmen was just like, hold on. Like, you doing too much. You like, I feel it. I understand.
Like I said, I'm the type of person that I'm sensitive. I'm a very romantic girl. I like attention, affection. I want you to be a baby with me. Like, treat me like a baby. Lay down next to me. Roll my feet. Like, I want to feel like we here,
queen.
you know?
Yeah.
So, he started focusing more on YouTube. YouTube. So, when he started focusing more on YouTube, I kind of felt left out. I felt like I was just there just for the YouTube. And, you know, my pregnancy wasn't the best. It wasn't the best at all. And I wish that whenever I get pregnant again, it'd be different. Because when I was like roughly 5 months, you know, he became this new man. He became this new man where he just wanted to talk to anybody. He wanted to have all his female friends. He wanted to bring these old friends from like years ago back. He wanted to be flirting. And don't get me wrong, the only things that I used to do is go through his phone, block girls' numbers, delete the numbers, and I'll text them like he was him saying,
God damn, why is this part of the documentary? Like, y'all just gonna throw Corey on the bus at the end of the documentary. God damn, he was a good guy. He was a good guy. Damn.
oh, no more.
Hold on. Let me make that. At this point, I felt like we wasn't meant to be, and me and Corey have been through a lot. This just me sharing my inside of my relationship when everyone had a comment. I kept mine to myself. Damn. Shee. Hey, don't let that fame and that money get to your head. You gotta stay focused, King. You gotta stay focused.
I used to do that sneaky stuff. If that is sneaky, I used to do that. So it got to the point where he kept telling me, don't worry about these females. Don't worry about it. It's nothing like that. She's my sister.
Made a lot of mistakes, but no one taught us how to handle the new things, the new people that will come into our lives. They ain't, bro. It's not new people coming to see your life if he the one texting them and messaging them. They're not what.
But when I read messages, it was something totally different. It was something that I was not gonna accept because it's like you wouldn't like for me to send this type of message
To no
a
nigga.
man.
People always call me dumb because of how social media look at me or because the positions Corey has been in. But honestly, I'm far from dumb. I just don't show my action to the world. This is my past, and I have put everything to rest. That's why I'm able to share it with all my supporters because this is part of my life and story and documentary. I feel it. I feel it.
So we used to argue so much when I was pregnant. It was a moment where I felt in me that I did not want to have the baby.
Ooh, whoa, this getting juicy. It gotta be a part 3. Hold on, there's more to type. I was afraid of becoming a mom, of letting my relationship affect me as a person and as the woman I need to be for my baby. But God kept me up and strong, and now I have a handsome and smart son that I love to death. Hey man, I ain't gonna lie, she gotta come with a part 3, but she can't leave us hanging like that. The story was getting too juicy. But man, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, man. We almost at 1K. You know, after 1K, you know I'm aiming for that 10K. So make sure y'all continue to support this channel, continue to share it with your family, friends, and whoever, man. I really appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. We on to the next video.